Today I wanted to talk to you about some of the dangers of overpricing your home. I know it sounds obvious, but I understand sellers want to get the most and they think they'll just make a price adjustment down the road. First and foremost, it will scare away buyers. You don't think it will, but quite frankly, they just will say, I can't afford the house and I'm not even going to go look at it. And your goal when your house is on the market is to get as much traffic through it as quickly as possible so that you get either an offer or immediate feedback about how you're priced or how your home is showing. Overpricing your house can also result in your home sitting on the market longer than what is the norm in your market area. And that often results in a house selling below market value. I've seen it. I've seen houses that should have sold for $500,000 lose $30,000, $40,000 based upon comparables in the area. Another thing to be cautious of, okay, let's say your home is overpriced, but it shows really, really well. So you do find that one buyer out there that's willing to make an offer on your property. Maybe they also make an overpriced offer. Let's just say they go at your list price because they're like, this is the home we want. They have no idea what's going on in the market. That could come back to bite you because if they're getting a mortgage, that loan might not get approved because the property doesn't appraise. And that's a whole other animal that you'll have to deal with. And then once your property has been under contract and is now back on the market, some buyers are going to look at it like it's a big scarlet letter on your property and wonder what's wrong with the home. What did the first set of buyers who were interested see that I'm not going to see or that might not be disclosed to me? So I would definitely think about that because a lot of people, even though interest rates are higher, are taking mortgages out. So now let's also take another scenario. So let's say you get an offer on your property, you go back on the market because the appraisal didn't come through, and now you come in with a price reduction. Some buyers are going to actually give you an even lower offer because they're going to interpret your price reduction after being back on the market as desperation. And they're gonna basically say you don't have much negotiating power, and you do lose negotiating power. There's no doubt about that. So some of the things going on, we are seeing price reductions, but we're not seeing them for the reasons that you think we are. We still have sellers in the market that are trying to test the waters, think that they can get the, multiple offer situations and, list price, asking price that was happening two years ago. That's just not the case. The other thing that's resulting in price decreases is buyer demand has gone down quite a bit. Not so much buyer interest, but buyer demand, because the interest rates right now are a little prohibitive. There's still some sticker shock after seeing 3 and 4% interest rates. And I'm going to share with you some statistics from Zillow. Even though they're not necessarily any realtor's favorite site, they do offer some good statistics from time to time. And one of the things that they shared is that properties that go to contract quickly often go to contract at about 99% of the list price. Properties that take about 2 months to go to contract often do so at about 97% of the list price, 95%. Then those properties that stay on the market the longest, taking about 11 months to go to contract, they often close at 88% of the list price. So, moral of the story, get your home priced appropriately, get a realtor involved, ask questions, take comparables into consideration, as well as how your property personally compares against other similarly priced properties in the market.